Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. The universe goes on and on, as round and round she goes. And where she starts and where she ends is something no one knows. Beginnings and endings. Our neat and precise human minds will insist on clearly stated limits, boundaries, definitions. But unfortunately, there are no satisfactory ways to limit, bound, or define the truly important things in life. Our mystery drama, The Hole in the Sky, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Mandel Kramer. The boundless universe, the fathomless universe, the endless, infinite universe. Thus the poets, philosophers, and science describe the great void that surrounds us. And scattered throughout this illimitable space are pinpoints of light called stars and specks of dust called planets. And they, too, are without number. At first, man crossed the trackless deserts. Then he charted the shoreless seas. But nothing in all of humanity's experience or wisdom or imagination can fully prepare us for the implications of space. This is the story of Roger Thorpe.
I think back to the night it started. At Curly's place. Curly's. I swore I'd never be found dead in a joint like that one. But when I heard Curly wanted to see me, I swallowed my pride and my self-respect.
Right on time, huh? That's what I like about you, Roger.
Well, I'm glad there's something you like about me, Curly, because there's absolutely nothing I like about you.
That's my man. Always kidding.
Want to get rid of that noise, Curly?
What's the matter? Don't you like good music? I thought you was a real space jockey.
If you want to talk about space, all right. You want to get down to business?
Well, how about a little drink first?
When I listen to a deal from you, I better be stone cold sober.
Oh, will old Curly ever steer you wrong, Raj?
Absolutely.
Do you know where Medusa's at?
Medusa? That should be a star beyond Polaris.
Well, I get the chart right here. The fifth planet circling around Medusa is called Bacchus. Here, you can see it.
Mm-hmm. I can also see it's a pretty good trip.
Can that lark of yours hold a 3,000-pound cargo?
What kind of cargo?
What do you care?
I won't handle contraband.
What's contraband? Everything's contraband to somebody somewhere.
You know what I'm talking about, Curly.
Hey, what's the difference, huh? The trip's illegal anyhow. There are no solo flights allowed outside the solar system, so what do you care?
No drugs, no weapons, Curly.
Now, would I be mixed up with weapons and drugs?
Up to your ears.
No. This is just stuff for the ladies.
Yeah?
Yeah. This Bacchus is a wild place. It's just being colonized. Now, you could clear a fortune with some makeup. You know, powder, makeup, things the ladies just have to have.
That's contraband.
Sure. But it's nice, harmless contraband.
Look, if I'm caught with any sort of non-essential...
If you're caught, what's the difference what you're caught with?
What's the deal?
Hey, fantastic. You split the take 50-50.
I what?
That's right, old buddy. Right down the middle.
What's the catch?
No catch. No ifs, ands, and maybes. 50-50. Some deal, huh?
When do I leave?
Your cargo's ready right now.
Tonight?
Well, it better be tonight. You're due to sit down on Bacchus no later than the 21st.
21st of what?
21st of this month.
21st? That's in 6 days.
Well, actually, 6.5.
Look at the chart. You see where Bacchus is?
Sure.
Well, this trip should take 6 weeks. There's no way I could ever cover this distance in 6 days.
Oh, sure there is.
How?
Why, Roger, old buddy, you know how. You just go through the hole.
Oh, I see. That's the catch.
Now don't tell me you're scared of the hole.
I'm scared out of my wits.
Now, look, if anybody had ever told me that Raj Thorpe had that little streak of yellow...
Don't try to get a rise out of me, Curly. I'm not yellow. I'm smart. I'll see you around.
Make it around 8 o'clock. That's as long as they can hold the job open.
Goodbye, Curly.
Hey, don't go away, man. It'll make it harder for you to come back here.
I'm not coming back. And I meant it. I was through with all that stuff. But what else was there for me to do? What else did I know how to do? I could join the Space Navy and wear a uniform and be assigned to contraband control, which meant I'd have to prowl through space hunting down guys like me or guys like I used to be. Magda was waiting for me when I got home.
Curly called.
Yeah?
He said your ship is loaded and ready.
Mm-hmm. That's what he told you, huh? Well, he's in for the surprise of his life because I'm not going.
What did you say?
I said I'm not going.
Honey, that's just great.
Is it?
Well, it means you got something better.
Oh, is that what you think?
You do have something better, don't you?
I don't have anything at all.
Well, then I don't understand. How could you turn Curly down?
Because I'm fed up with it.
Oh, that's something else. Curly implied that maybe you're getting scared.
Sure, I'm scared. How do you think I've lived this long? Being scared is what keeps you being careful.
Okay. It's just I understood there was a fortune in this trip.
But I'd have to go through the hole. And I'm never going to do that again.
Roger, you've come through it before.
Do you have any idea what it is? That hole in the sky?
I don't know. Some people say it's all in the spaceman's imagination.
Let somebody tell me that. You don't know what it's like.
Okay, Raj, okay.
It's a hole. A big black hole in the sky.
I believe you, Raj.
And there is nothing in there. Nothing.
Honey, don't you think you need a drink?
Nothing. Do you understand? It's a kind of corridor. A crazy kind of corridor.
Whatever you say.
It's like the back door to everywhere. Wherever you want to go, it's right there.
It sounds like fun.
Like everything opens up on it. Everything is right there. Once you're there, you're everywhere.
I believe you.
Stars that are billions and billions of light years away from each other, like Polaris and Orion, like Taurus and Ursa Major. It's as if you can just move from one to the other, like crossing the street. That's why it's only 6 days from here, because 6 days is how long it takes to get to the hole in the sky. And once you get to the hole, you're anywhere you want to be. Do you understand?
I keep telling you, it's not all that complicated.
But I'm not going there again.
Oh, honey, just try a little goblet of this and you'll go anywhere.
It's a wild place.
Hey, maybe I'd like to go there.
A place where the whole universe is twisted and turned on itself. Sometimes it's quiet. Silent as a grave. And then it explodes.
Explode?
Everything goes haywire. Crazy. There's no longer any sense of time or space or place. And you can just disappear.
How can you just disappear?
I don't know.
Disappear into what?
You're just gone.
Honey, take just a little sip of this. It's good for what ails you.
Look. Right here on Earth, okay? There used to be a big ocean between Buenos Aires and Cape Town. Thousands of miles of ocean.
Sure.
And right in the middle, someplace, there used to be a spot called the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh, that's so.
And the ships that they had, the ones that were supported by the water,
Hey, Raj, what is this all about?
the ships that sailed over that spot disappeared. Ships that flew above this place disappeared.
So?
So this kind of thing has happened before. Maybe that was a hole in the ocean.
Sure, Raj. If you say so.
Look, get that tone out of your voice. I can't go through that hole in the sky again. I can't. I need a dozen trips.
And nothing happened.
How long can I be lucky? No, if I go this time, I'll be lost. I'll disappear.
Now, come on, honey, take a drink. You'll feel better. You always do.
I've been thinking about it. I'm going to sell the Lark.
And do what?
I can sell the Lark to the Navy and raise a stake.
And go where?
Where? To a planet like Bacchus. Or maybe right here in our own solar system. A wild place like Venus.
And do what?
Well, we can homestead.
What are you talking about?
We could buy a ranch or a mine.
And you could raise enough from the sale of the lark?
Oh, a good piece of it. For the rest, well, I gave you plenty of jewels, money, credits.
I know you did.
All I'm asking is for you to give me some of it so I can get started.
That's not all you're asking, Raj. You're also asking me to go with you and break my back in a mine or on a ranch.
It's only tough for the first couple of years.
I don't want to go. And as far as the money's concerned, it's mine. You gave it to me.
I thought you and I were beyond words like yours and mine. Just said ours.
Yeah. What'll I do the day you get tired of me?
I'll never get tired of you, Magda.
I'm sorry, Roger. I can't say to you, my darling, everything I own in the world is yours. Take it.
Magda, I'm not asking for anything which
You know that basically, I'm out for myself. Did you think you could change me?
All right, Magda.
6 days there and 6 days back. Well, honey, that's less than 2 weeks. I'll be waiting for you when you come home.
What did I expect from her anyhow? She could only give me what she had to give. Why did I think I was entitled to more? And who was I kidding? I'd become a farmer, a rancher, a miner? I was nothing but a space rat. And I might as well learn to live with it. And die with it. I didn't even bother to tell Curly what he already knew. I went directly to the spaceport. The space cop was waiting at my ship, Joe Dresden. We were old pals by now. He'd been paid off. It was no secret. But we had to go through the ritual.
Hey, Roger.
Hi, Joe.
You're inspected and cleared.
Okay.
Let's do page 2. Destination?
Venus.
And cargo?
None.
Purpose of journey?
To visit friends.
Oh, come on, Roger. You got to do better than that.
Why? What's the matter?
Give me a break. The sheet does get checked. How does that look? To visit friends?
What do you want me to say?
You could say medical emergency.
Say medical emergency.
You got to prove you're sick, though. You got to name the doctor and so forth and so on.
Joe, write down anything you please.
Well, don't bite my head off. You and I know what you're doing. You and I know where you're going, okay?
All right, look, I'm going to visit my poor old mother.
Great. But you better have one, and she better be on Venus.
Joe, just let me get out of here, will you?
Raj, don't go.
What do you mean, don't go?
I mean, pack it in. Walk away from it.
Are you telling me I can't go?
No, I'm not telling you not to go. I'm just asking you not to.
Why?
Because you won't be coming back.
How do you know?
I know all the signs. You're not coming back, Raj. I know you are not coming back.
At this point, he probably knows something we don't. But what? From the little we know about it, we can appreciate that any journey through space can be hazardous and uncertain. But obviously, there's something especially dangerous and ominously unusual about this one. Well, Act 2 is but a few minutes away. What was that popular song from a generation ago? It was called Faraway Places with Strange Sounding Names. And what were those faraway places? Oh, they were in Asia, Africa, Europe. Just a hop, skip, and a jump away. But our story today is about really faraway places with strange names like Tau Ceti, Betelgeuse. And on a clear night, sometimes you may see them up there in the sky.
What kind of thing is that to say to me? I'm not coming back.
Because it's true. Raj, 5 years ago, I had my own ship, too. 5 years ago, Curly had a job for me. Something like this, only mine was in Orion someplace.
Look, why don't we swap stories when I come back?
You are not coming back, Raj. You better listen. I came out to the field here feeling just like you do. Everything inside me like jelly, and like you, I knew I wasn't coming home again. I'd been through that hole in the sky too many times. Like you, I was scared. Scared to face guys like Curly. Also scared of starving.
What was I going to do to make a living? What else can I do to make a living?
Join up, Raj.
No, I could never do that.
That's what I thought at first. But isn't it better all around if guys like you and me wear the uniform? At least we understand.
I have to go now.
It isn't too bad. The money's good. It's clean.
Bribery, that's clean?
Maybe not, but hey, you can protect your friends. I'm only on the take as far as cargo and destination's concerned. All the money in the world wouldn't get you off the ground if I knew your ship wasn't space-worthy.
Yeah. Look, I got a schedule to keep.
Don't go, Raj.
I have to.
Well, then, don't go through the hole.
You know as well as I do I have no choice.
Okay, I'm on the desk tonight. Maybe I can keep the hounds off your trail.
In 15 minutes, I was completely clear of the Earth. I would have no problem while in the boundaries of our own solar system. But as soon as I was out in the galaxy, the patrols would be after me. I could outdistance any single pursuit ship. But if they had my position and course, they could set up a fire network that could destroy me in the fraction of a second. I could hear Joe Dresden on the monitor.
Blue Tango, what's your report? Good. Green got it. You got a position? 6-0, got it.
He was getting reports from all of his scouts who had sighted or thought they had sighted me. He would be feeding all this data into a computer, which would calculate my exact position.
Attention all ships. Rainbow Command. Illegal craft identified as Lark, registered Captain Roger Thorpe, probably headed for Polaris. Consult charts 946 and 202. Subtract coordinates 4 and 8 from coordinates 12 and 18. Lock. Challenge. Allow 5 minutes for reply, then open fire.
Thank you, Joe. He had sent the pursuit off in exactly the opposite direction. He had bought me at least 2 days' time.
Attention, all ships. Rainbow Command. Fugitive reported headed for Ursa Major. Consult charts 380426. Fugitive reported headed for Tau Ceti.
How skillfully he kept directing the pursuit away from me. I was coming to the end of the 5th day, and now I didn't have to worry. I was near the hole in the sky, and even though so many people were convinced that it was all fiction, that was back down there in the safety and security of Earth. Up here, even the most skeptical suddenly became believers. I could rest assured there was nobody within 1 trillion miles of me now.
Roger? Roger? You can answer me, Raj. You won't give away your position. I'm on a sealed frequency.
Joe?
You're at the edge of the hole, Raj.
I know.
Turn back.
I can't.
I'll clear a path for you.
I have to keep going.
I'll bring you home safe and sound.
I'm going in now, Joe. I'm here. And I was there. I was in the hole in the sky. It was so quiet. So peaceful. So tranquil. I better feed my computer. My speed, my course, my declination. I could expect to find myself orbiting Medusa. Then I could set my bearing for the planet Bacchus. I could still hear Joe's voice.
Roger, it isn't too late. Now get out of there.
It's quiet, Joe. It's quiet.
That doesn't mean anything. You know as well as I do it can all change in a fraction of a second.
Thanks for everything, Joe. I'm all right now.
Come home, Roger. Come home before it's too late. Roger, come home before it's too late.
Joe! Joe, where are you? Where are you? Suddenly, everything started to spin. Everything went out of control. Not just my computer and my instruments, but everything inside of me. It was as if I was just coming apart under some terrible pressure. An unbelievable stress and strain that began to pull me in every direction. It was as if it were the end of the world. Or maybe it was the beginning. Maybe it was the chaos that was in the very beginning. Then, there was nothing. There was a voice. It was reverberating in my head. It sounded like a woman's voice. Everything was calm. Everything was quiet. Only one thing seemed to exist in all the world. This voice. What was she saying? It sounded like no language I'd ever heard before. Then I remembered what I had to do. I fed the sounds into the computer and waited. Just like the ancient anthropologists could construct an entire prehistoric animal from just a few fragments of bones, the computer could project an entire language from just a few significant sounds. Gradually, the voice became clearer and clearer.
What ship is yours? Identify. Identify.
Lark. Lark.
How many aboard?
Just one.
Identify.
Roger Thorpe, registered captain.
Home port.
Earth.
Where is that?
Consult Star Chart 876.
What is Star Chart 876?
Whatever you happen to use, start with Polaris.
What is Polaris?
You draw a line from Polaris to Deneb.
There are no such stars.
Hey, what's that noise?
You are locked into a landing beam.
Hold it. I don't necessarily want to land.
Cut your power.
I only need to get my bearings.
Prepare to descend.
Am I being forced to land?
You are being invited.
But I don't want...
Cut all power. Step clear of the ship.
But where am...
Follow instructions.
Under protest.
Follow the red line.
Where am I going?
Stop at the door. Wait.
For what?
It will slide open. Step inside.
What's in there?
Step inside.
There's nothing in here.
Step inside.
Oh, all right. All right. What do I do now?
Wait.
What do you people want? Who are you? Where am I? I was in a room of some kind. A plain, bare space. There was a chair. Just a single chair, and that was the only furniture. I sat down. I waited. Who were these people? What did they want? Then the wall slid away. And facing me was a woman. She was sitting behind a desk of some kind. She was young, about 30-ish. She wore a black robe. Her red hair was short. She might have been good-looking if she didn't have such a serious look on her face. She touched a switch, and suddenly on the entire wall behind, there appeared an enormous sky chart.
Point out your home star.
My home star. Well, it doesn't show up too well, you see. It's a red dwarf. I can give you its position.
Yes?
Just let me orient myself. I'll have to find Polaris. And then Tau Ceti.
I've never heard of any.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This isn't possible. I don't recognize any of these patterns.
I warn you to tell the truth.
But this is all very strange. Orion should be right there.
Orion?
I don't see a single thing I know in this entire sky.
This is the universe.
Well, maybe it's a part of it that's off somewhere.
This is the complete universe.
Wait a minute. The universe is infinite. Why did you do that?
Blasphemy. Everyone knows the universe is closed and limited.
Okay, have it your way.
Why are there no papers on your ship?
Because I didn't need any.
What is your cargo?
I'm sure you looked it over by now. Cosmetics.
What are cosmetics?
Didn't your translating computer tell you?
Yes, but I don't understand.
Well, it's just stuff that women put on their face.
For what purpose?
I guess it makes them look better.
Better?
What's the difference?
Please, answer the question.
Is it important?
It may be the most important thing in the universe. These cosmetics, they change people's faces?
You could say that.
Disguises them.
Well, strictly speaking, it might.
I see. Yes. Yes, I see.
Well, I hope you see something, because I don't.
Interrogator,
Yes, censor.
we have examined the ship. Have you examined the prisoner?
Who says I'm a prisoner?
You have not been spoken to.
I have examined the prisoner.
We see no use for the cargo. Destroy it.
At once.
Confiscate the ship.
Immediately.
Dispose of the prisoner.
What does that mean, dispose?
Save him for the games or eliminate him quietly. Whatever suits you.
What is he talking about?
I shall save him for the game.
Look, am I being sentenced to something?
To death.
Wait a minute. Don't I get a trial?
You have been tried and found guilty.
I have the right to defend myself.
You have no rights at all.
What sort of place is this? It could very easily fit certain places here on our own Earth. But this is a story that takes place far in the future, in a place so far away that the imagination can scarcely encompass the distance. But space, time, what do these things matter? People are people everywhere, aren't they? I shall be back shortly with Act 3. There are more things in heaven and on earth than are dreamed of in your philosophy, is a favorite line of Shakespeare's. And of course, he had a rather limited idea of heaven. He didn't know that the heavens consisted of an infinity of space with an unlimited number of worlds. Can you imagine what he might have written had he been able to talk with a modern astronomer or an astronaut?
From what I could gather, the man was called the censor. The girl who had been talking to me was called the interrogator. Anyhow, they both decided that it was all over for me. The man left.
You will be executed at the games.
What games are these supposed to be?
The games to honor the establishment of the autocracy.
Look, I don't have anything to do with all this.
What was your purpose in coming here?
I was on my way to Medusa.
Medusa?
Yes, it's a giant yellow star.
There is no such star.
How can you make a statement like that?
Because I never heard of it.
That doesn't mean that...
If it existed, I would have heard of it. Since I have never heard of it, that is proof that it never existed.
Why do I have to be killed?
Because you have come here to overthrow the autocrat.
That isn't true.
Are you a stranger?
Yes?
The only reason strangers come here is to overthrow the autocrat. Since you admit to being a stranger,
Now,
it
just
means...
hold on. That doesn't necessarily follow.
Do you have legitimate business on this planet?
Well, no.
Then you admit it. Since you do not have legitimate business, you therefore must be treated as a stranger.
She stood up and nodded her head. Two men in black robes came in. I understood I was to go with them. I don't care what world you're in. A cell is a cell. This was a small room with smooth white walls. There were two beds in it. I had a roommate. His name was Artie. I asked him why he was in jail.
I tried to kill the autocrat.
Look, set me straight, will you? Who is the autocrat?
He is the maximum ruler.
That's why you want to kill him?
I want to kill him because he oppresses the people.
And then what?
Then perhaps the next maximum ruler will be a kinder person.
And suppose he turns out worse?
That has happened before.
Mm-hmm. In that case, what do you do?
Kill him and hope again.
Wouldn't it make more sense to eliminate all these rulers entirely?
Well, then who would rule?
The people.
The people? How could the people rule?
Well, they would elect representatives to, let's say, to a Congress.
I don't understand how that could work.
It doesn't work with all these rulers either.
Well, that's because he has not come yet.
Who?
The ultimate ruler.
And who's he supposed to be?
The ultimate ruler? He will come down from the skies.
How?
He shall be carried by a bird.
Have to be a pretty big bird.
Yes. And he would mark his people.
Mark them? In what way?
In a certain way.
In other words, you don't know.
I only know what the prophecy reads.
Oh, it's prophecy.
For those of us who believe he will come.
Still, it should be easy to explain what marking his people would mean.
I suppose with a sign that will enable everyone to recognize them.
All right. Meanwhile, how does it look for you and me?
We shall be executed.
You say you were opposed to the ruler. What'd you do?
I wasn't able to do anything. We are too few, too weak. Or maybe we are many, but we do not know it. We have no sign by which we may recognize each other.
Well, what did you actually do to wind up in here?
I complained.
You complained? About what?
The weather.
You mean you're going to be executed because you complained about the weather?
It wasn't the first time. If you establish yourself as one who complains, it means you are basically a dissatisfied person. Therefore, you are likely to revolt.
Well, do you plan to just sit here and wait?
It does no good at all to make other plans.
Why not?
How can plans be carried out? We are sealed in here. There is no hope of escape.
There has to be something we can do.
We must face our fate bravely.
I can't accept that.
Accept it, since you may not reject it.
It seemed there was no help at all. The days passed. When would it happen? The games at which the execution would take place? Or were the executions the games? Even Artie didn't know. And the jailer who brought us our food wasn't talking. Then one morning, Artie was taken out of the cell. And I thought, this is it. But why was I being left behind? Then about an hour later, Artie returned. Hey, I thought that was the old ball game for you, Artie.
You were worried. I'm sorry. It's my fault.
Your fault?
Oh, I should have told you. As the day draws closer, you're given a chance to save your life.
Oh? What kind of chance?
Well, naturally, you don't take it.
Why not? What have you got to lose?
Everything. You see, you are given an opportunity to inform on your fellow conspirators.
Oh.
The fact is, I don't have any fellow conspirators.
Well, didn't you say that you belong to an organization that wants to overthrow the autocrat?
I didn't say it was an organization.
Well, then how do you expect to...
One person can do it, if he is resourceful enough.
But wouldn't it be better if you did have a group?
Of course, but how would we know each other? I was very brave, but I wonder... Suppose I did have Confederates. Would I have betrayed them to save my own life?
I don't think you would, Artie. Then suddenly the door opened and the guards were in the cell. They grabbed me. I was hustled along some corridors and finally into a room. A small room. She was behind a table. There was no place for me to sit. Suddenly she took a small metal rod from under her black robe. She pointed it at every part of the room. It gave off a squealing noise.
One has to be sure.
Of what?
I'm sorry I cannot offer you a chair. My name is Dinara.
What do we have to be sure of?
That we are not overheard. We are safe for a moment at any rate.
What am I doing here?
You know what you are doing here. You have been sent here to save us.
I what?
You are the ultimate ruler.
Me? Now, just hold on.
It does you no good to deny it.
I'm telling the truth. I have no idea
It's probably the truth as you see it. You do not know that you are the ultimate ruler. But you have fulfilled the prophecy.
The prophecy?
Surely Artie has talked with you in the cell.
Yes, but I didn't believe all...
It was predicted that the ultimate ruler will come down from the skies. He will be carried by a bird. What is the name of your ship?
You can't be serious.
The lark. And it is a bird of delight. It's not an angry bird, a bird of prey.
That's all coincidence.
And he shall mark his people.
Well?
What have you brought on your ship, on the lark? You have brought the devices with which your people can be marked. Paint and powder.
Look, I'm afraid you don't understand.
It's the prophecy.
I am not the ultimate ruler.
It does you no good to deny.
My name is Roger Thorpe.
You told me that.
I come from a planet called Earth that revolves around a tiny, reddish dwarf star called Sol.
It doesn't matter.
I'm a tramp space captain. I carry mostly contraband if I want to make a living.
It's not important.
There's a place called the Hole in the Sky.
I never heard of it.
It's a spot in the universe where crazy things can happen. You get all twisted and turned in space, and time.
It makes no difference.
So maybe I am in an entirely strange universe.
It doesn't change the prophecy. If you are aware or not of being the ultimate ruler, you fulfill all the requirements.
Why are you telling me this?
I, too, wish to overthrow the autocrat.
You? But aren't you a member of the regime?
There are many of us who do our work secretly and hope for the day to arrive.
The fact is, I'm going to be executed any day now. So what good does it do if you think I'm the ultimate ruler?
You have been brought here by your beautiful bird. You have brought the material with which to mock your people. Your people will save you.
There was only one way to make sense out of any of this. I would just have to assume that I had landed on a planet of nuts. Pure and simple. And so I did. But it got pretty grim. One day, Artie and I were taken from our cell and brought to an enormous stadium. There must have been 100,000 people. All of them wore black robes with hoods that covered their heads. Artie and I were led to the center of the arena. Then we heard the voice of the censor.
These men have plotted against the autocrat. Their fate is to be consumed by the mighty electric energy of the state. In a few moments, they shall no longer exist. Let this then serve as a lesson to all who would attempt similar madness.
Not a single word was heard from the robed and hooded crowd. And then we heard it. A humming that grew louder and louder. I began to feel warm, then hot, and soon it was as if I was on fire.
Stop!
Who dares halt the execution?
I, the interrogator.
For what purpose?
Revolt.
Arrest her!
Before anyone dares to touch me, I shall remove my hood. Look at my face. Let all who have the same markings now show their faces.
Her face was white as powder could make it. Her lips were red as the most flaming scarlet. I could hear her voice shouting,
Believers in the ultimate ruler, show your markings.
And now by the thousands, the hoods came off. And there they were, men, women, children, with stark white faces and flaming red lips. Hardly anyone remained masked, except for the censor and a few high officers. And they were quickly hustled away. And now the silent crowd began to kneel.
Kneel! Homage to the ultimate ruler.
No one should kneel to me.
You are the ultimate ruler. They must.
About that makeup.
You mean the sacred markings.
Men shouldn't really wear any.
Would you deprive us of the privilege of showing our reverence and respect, ultimate ruler?
The prophecy has been fulfilled. The ultimate ruler has arrived on a beautiful bird. He has brought with him the markings that his faithful followers have proudly put on and shall wear forever. And now, all hail the ultimate ruler!
I don't understand completely. I'm the ultimate ruler. I'm treated with respect and reverence. I have whatever I want. There are times when I can't believe it. Am I lost in space? Or am I lost in my own imagination? Who knows? At times, this is real. And times when it seems like a dream. I only know one thing. I entered the hole in the sky. And I'm still in there.
Do any of us know what it means? Is there a hole in the sky? Is there a Bermuda Triangle? Are there mysterious disappearances that simply defy all rational explanation? We work for centuries to solve a riddle. And then when we think we know the answer, suddenly the original question looms larger than ever. I'll be back shortly. a hole in the sky. After all, Einstein spoke of a place where the past, the present, the future are all intermixed and intermingled. He says it occurs at the speed of light. But just think, in the universe that's surrounded by our own minds, the private universe that each of us presides over, the past, present, and future frequently mix and mingle. And that truly can be where you find the hole in the sky. Our cast included Mandel Kramer, Joan Shea, Earl Hammond, and Russell Horton. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. Have you ever known terror? Have you ever come up against something that so threatened you, so horrified you, that it stopped your heart for a moment? If you never have, count yourself lucky. But don't count on your luck too much. After all, who's to say that terror may never touch you, huh? Consider Helen and Jim Crane. They never thought it would ever touch them. Mystery drama, Blizzard of Terror, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by George Lothar and stars Lois Smith. Dare you join me now in a blizzard of terror? Not so fast, not so quick to answer yes. Are your nerves in shape for what lies ahead? Have you promised yourself a good night's sleep? A promise you want to keep? In simple brief, are you who now listen to my voice ready to cope with terror? Very well. You made the choice, not I. Come along then. Well, come on.
China will form no coalition with Russia in the foreseeable future. That's the world news. Now I have a special bulletin from the big Indian Sheriff's Office.
Jim, turn the radio off.
Sheriff Ed Ralston warns all motorists to stay off the roads on Thunder Mountain. Not only because of the blizzard, but also because the man sought for the brutal murder of the Grant family is believed to be hiding out somewhere on
Jim,
the mountain.
Jim, please, shut it off.
All of them, with a kitchen carving knife. The Grant family...
Thank you, Mr. Crane.
You're welcome, Mrs. Crane.
We don't need to be told again and again that we're in a blizzard on Thunder Mountain. We know we are, thanks to you. I'm sorry.
It's okay, skip it. Maybe it is my fault.
Oh, Jim!
Oh, that was a close one.
Oh.
You know, I can't see the road. All I can see is snow.
What's that?
What's what?
There, just ahead, back under the trees. A cabin?
So?
We better stop.
Oh, no way.
Jim.
We're just managing to make it up this grade now. If we stop, we'll never get started
If
again.
we keep going, we're sure to get stuck. Those snowdrifts out there are getting worse.
Yeah, I know.
We'd be safer in that cabin.
We could freeze to
Jim,
death.
please, for once, listen to reason.
Okay, you win. You always do.
Don't stop here.
Well, you just
But
said...
not here. The cabin's over there.
If we drive in there, we will get stuck.
You really are going to have to get new glasses. Can't you see the road?
Oh, yeah. Tire tracks. Snowed over, but tracks.
Those tire tracks, they mean somebody's there. Yes. Look. Smoke's coming out of the chimney. Now. Are you glad we turned in?
I'm swooning with delight.
You're angry because I was right.
When are you wrong? When are you ever wrong?
Oh, you are something. You are. You are really Why do we quarrel like this, fly at each other every time?
Well, maybe if you weren't so darned independent. Forget it. Okay, come on. All right, let's get inside. Fast. Hello? Anybody home? Hello?
Just open the door and go in.
Well, I don't like to just barge in.
Jim, under the circumstances, if you won't, I will. Hello? Anyone here? Hello?
There must be somebody here. There's a fire smoldering in the fireplace. Here, look, there's a pipe in this ashtray. The tray is full of pipe ashes.
Oh, here's a coffee cup, half full. There's a book open on the table. Huh. Jung's Psychology of the Unconscious. Whoever owns this place must be a brain. Hello? Anyone here? Hello?
Helen, don't do that. You've got no right to go nosing around.
Bedroom. Nobody in it. Must be the kitchen. Behind that door.
Helen.
Yes.
Let's just sit down and just wait for whoever owns this place to come back, huh?
I just want...
You've got no right, Helen. Now, the owner of this place must be the kind of person who wouldn't like people nosing around.
Oh, now,
I'm telling
really?
you. Just look at it. This isn't just a cabin. It's a kind of lodge. Here, that wall lined with books. There, a hi-fi. Stacks of records, all classical. And those paintings on the walls. Helen, please.
I want a cup of coffee, and if this door leads to the kitchen...
She just won't listen. Just won't ever listen. Well, what are you standing there for? Now that you've opened the door, go on in.
Oh, good Lord.
What is it?
Oh, Jim. Oh, Jim.
Helen, what is it?
The kitchen. Oh, the kitchen.
Here, Helen, here. You better sit down. You look like you're going to faint. Now, you just sit there. I'll have a look. Oh, no. Oh, Helen, come on now. We better get out of here.
My God. Oh, Jim. Blood all over. And the axe. Did you see the axe?
Yeah, that's the first thing I saw. Come on.
Blizzard. We can't
stay here. There must have been some hell of a fight in that kitchen, and I'm not waiting for the winner to come back.
Oh, you don't suppose...
What?
The murderer? The murderer they're looking for, that man who slaughtered the Grant family. They said he was holed up somewhere on the mountain.
Helen, I don't know, and we're not going to hang around to find out. Now, come on, let's get out of here. Hello.
Hello.
I'm Jim Crane. This is my wife, Helen. We got caught in a blizzard, and we saw your cabin, and we just came in.
We were over at Big Mountain for a skiing weekend, and we started back too late, thanks to my husband.
Oh?
Yeah, I guess it was my fault. You see, I don't ski. My wife does, but I don't, and, well, I got into this poker game, and I was winning, and I couldn't quit when I was ahead. You know how it is?
You don't have to make any excuses to me, friend. Maybe to her, but not to me.
Well, I was just explaining.
Like ice in here. Better get that fire going again.
You needn't bother on our account.
I'm not.
Well, what I meant was we were just leaving.
Not in that blizzard, you're not, Mrs. Crane.
It's Miss Morgan, if you don't mind.
I thought you said she's your wife.
Well, she keeps her maiden name.
You kidding?
No,
You marry a doll and give her your name and she won't use it? What's the matter, excuse me, Ms. Morgan, you said, eh? What's the matter? Your husband's name isn't good enough for you?
It isn't that.
Then what is it?
I prefer to keep my own name, that's all. A lot of women do these days.
Yeah, they call it women's lib.
Women's what?
Lib, for liberation. You know, they keep their names, their independence, their jobs, everything.
Everything, eh? That's too bad. You were my wife, doll. You wouldn't keep your name or your job or, anything. What do you do besides letting her get away with all this?
Engineer. I'm an engineer.
You drive a train?
Oh, no, not that kind of engineer. Hydraulic engineer. Water power.
Oh. Cigarette?
No, thanks. I don't smoke.
You?
I don't smoke either. And I thought you...
Huh?
Nothing.
You thought I what?
Well, I noticed the pipe in the ashtray, so...
Oh, well, yes, I do smoke a pipe now and then. Cigarettes, too.
You haven't told us your name.
Jake.
Jake what?
Jake's enough. We need more wood. I'll get it.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, we can't.
Well, we've got to. He doesn't own this place. He doesn't live here. And from the looks of him, oh, good Lord, what a bruiser. He could be the murderer the sheriff's looking for. The blood on his clothes, it's all over his parka.
Helen, we can't be sure it's blood.
What else could it be? And what about the cigarettes? There's not one cigarette in that ashtray. There's nothing but pipe ashes.
Yeah, that's true, all right.
And he's stupid. Totally uninformed. He couldn't be the man who reads these books, listens to that music. He never heard of women's lib. He thought you drove a train.
Helen.
And what about the cigarettes? There's not one cigarette in that ashtray. There's nothing but pipe ashes.
Yeah, that's true, all right.
And he's stupid. Totally uninformed. He couldn't be the man who reads these books, listens to that music. He never heard of women's lib. He thought you drove a train.
Helen, we can't leave. We could die out there.
We can die in here. And I have a feeling we will, if we don't get...
I'll hold us for a while. And enough wood in the shed to keep us warm through the night. Though with a little lady like this to keep you warm, you wouldn't have to worry too much, would you? Well, don't look so upset, Jimmy boy, would you? I wouldn't. But then I'd see to that. Not a bad idea, come to think of it. How about a drink, sweetie? Or don't you do that either?
I could use a drink, yes.
You, Jim?
Thanks, yes. What do you do, Jake?
Right now, nothing.
Well, I mean when you do something.
Let's see, we got scotch, bourbon, vodka. What'll it be?
Helen?
Scotch.
Huh?
I said scotch.
No, please?
Excuse me, please.
Jimmy boy?
The same. Please.
One thing you gotta say for men. They got better manners than women. Well, come on. Pull up to the fire here. Let's all get, cozy. That okay with you, Helen?
It'll certainly be warmer by the fire.
That isn't what I said.
I know what you said.
What'd I say? Here you are.
Thank you.
Showing better manners. Good.
Thanks.
That's better. Easy chair, warm fire, drink. That's much better.
Nice place you've got here.
It's all right.
You must do a lot of reading, all those books.
I read some, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I see you like classical music, too. Who are your favorites? Composers, I mean.
Oh,
Beethoven, maybe?
Yes, I like Beethoven.
Oh, me too. I'm especially fond of his 10th Symphony.
Oh, yes, I go for that, too. Well, I don't know about you two, but I'm getting hungry. Could use some supper. How about it?
Yeah, I could eat.
You, sweetie?
Oh, I suppose. Yes.
Good. But first, we'll have to clean up the kitchen. It's a real bloody mess out there, and I mean bloody.
What do you mean bloody?
Just said there's blood all over. All over me, too. See?
Oh, yes.
How, what happened?
I didn't want to kill him. I had to. I surprised him out there in the kitchen, and he came for me. There was an axe, and it was the handiest thing, and I used that. I sank it into his skull, deep. I couldn't help thinking of the Grant family.
The Grant?
Yes, you haven't heard about that. Whole family down in the valley, slaughtered. Blood all over. I got there in the kitchen. Well, we better get to it.
You mean me?
There's a lot to clean up. I can't do it by myself.
Jim will help you.
No, you will.
I'd rather not.
I didn't ask you whether you'd rather or wouldn't. I'm telling you. I'll give you 2 minutes to get out in this kitchen with me and get to work.
There is no Beethoven 10th. Oh, Jim, what have we got ourselves into?
Helen, better humor him. Come on now, you better go on out into that kitchen.
I'm scared. I just can't be in that kitchen, not alone with him. Oh, you saw the way he looks at me, the things he says.
Oh, don't worry. I'll protect you.
You.
Well, how about it, dollface? Are you coming?
Yes. I'm coming.
Helen and Jim feel the first stirrings of terror. But worse, much worse, lies ahead for them. Suppose now that you, not Jim and Helen Crane, but you had sought shelter from the blizzard in that forsaken mountain cabin. You had met this strange and quite obviously murderous man who calls himself Jake. Suppose you, not Helen, are helping him, against your will, to clean up the shambles in the kitchen. The bloody shambles.
Well, that's it, I guess.
The axe needs to be washed. There's blood all over it. Well, go on, wash it.
I can't touch it.
And not as liberated, wasn't that the word, as you thought?
I don't see what that's got to do with it.
I kind of got the impression you felt you could do anything a man could do. All right, I'll wash the axe. You start making supper. Well, what are you standing there for? Get busy.
I don't know where anything is.
Lots of can stuff in that closet, and there's a can over on the wall. Think you know how to use it?
I'll try.
Spunky, aren't you?
Spunky.
You know there was a killer in this kitchen this afternoon, and I was the one who used this axe. You know that, but you got the nerve to stand up to me. Maybe too much nerve.
There's beans and spaghetti, stew, and that's about it. What do you want?
You decide. I figure you're good at deciding things. That's what's wrong between you and your hubby.
How do you know there's something wrong?
No sweat. 5 minutes with the two of you, and anybody could see you're too pushy. And him, he's too much the other way. Yep, like I said, you're too spunky. Somebody ought to take a little of it out of you.
your hands off me.
Oh, come on now.
Now let me go. Oh, stop it. Stop it.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh.
What's going on? Well, you might say I was starting to do what you should do, Jimmy boy.
Well, don't try that again. You do.
And you won't do any more than you're doing right now.
Oh, no? Oh, no?
Oh, Jim, please. It's all right now. No harm done. I'm not hurt or anything.
What's the big deal, Jimmy boy? Little kiss between friends. What's to get psyched up about? Come on, chum. Let's you and me have a friendly drink while Helen gets supper ready.
No, I don't want to.
Come on. You know how to use that can opener, sweetie?
I'll manage.
That's my girl. Scotch, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I see you tried to use a phone. Well, don't look so surprised. You put it back the wrong way around.
The phone's dead.
I could have told you that.
The wires are down, I guess.
No. I cut the wires.
You cut? I see.
Well, you drink, Jimmy boy. Cheers. Oh, and by the way, in case you've got any other ideas about getting help, those guns over the fireplace aren't loaded. And neither is that revolver on the mantel.
Jake.
Yeah?
I'll make a deal with you.
What gives you the idea that you're in any position to make a deal?
I'm not, but you've got aces back to back. I know that, but I'm still in the game, Jake.
You're a good poker player. You're bluffing, but I'd never be able to tell it in your face.
Are you going to listen?
All ears.
Let us go, Helen and me. Let us go, and we won't say a thing, not a thing, to anybody.
About what?
What? You know.
I don't know.
Look, I don't want to spell it out.
You got no choice. I hold aces back to back, like you said.
All right. My wife and I, we have a pretty good idea who you are. You know that, or I wouldn't be telling you.
Mm-hmm.
So, what you're thinking, once these two leave here, they'll contact the sheriff and give him a lead on me. Well, all I want to say is, just give us a break, and we won't say a word to anybody.
Thanks. I appreciate that. And in return,
you just let us go.
Who's holding you?
Well, you know what I mean. We can't go now, not with that blizzard out there. I mean, tomorrow or the next day, whenever the plow comes through and clears the road. I want you to let us live.
What for? Answer me that, Jimmy boy. What for?
Well, that's a crazy question.
Yeah? Let me tell you something. Tell me. You in love with your wife? You can't answer that, huh? She in love with you? Can't answer that either, huh? Can you? How long you been married? You can answer that.
3 years.
What happened, Jimmy? What happened between the time 3 years ago you two couldn't wait to get married out there and now when you can't wait to get divorced? You are thinking about divorce, aren't you?
Well, we don't get along, that's for sure, but...
For what? You're at each other's throats day in and day out, right? Nothing but fights, arguments, frustrations on both sides. From the minute you get up till you go to bed, right? Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
And you want to live? For what?
Well, you keep hoping things will change.
They won't. Unless you make them change. Very few ever do. They keep hoping right into the grave, hoping. Like the Grants.
Why did you kill the Grants?
They killed themselves. They were dead long before they were put out of their misery. Like you and her. I'll make a deal with you, Jimmy.
I'm listening.
You give me a good reason why you should go on living. And it's a deal.
We want to.
No. You just don't want to die. Now, bad meal, sweetie. You're real talented with a can opener.
Thank you.
Storm's getting worse. Yeah, we're really snowed in now. Drifts above the windowsills. Better build this fire up, and then I guess we'll hit the sack. Where do you want to sleep, sweetie? Come on now. You shouldn't have any trouble making up your mind.
Oh, I haven't. I'll sleep with my husband, as usual.
As usual?
What kind of a crack is that?
Now, cool it, Jimmy boy.
Well, I won't have my wife insulted. I don't care how big you are, Jake, or how tough or cold-blooded. I won't have you
Jim, now stop it. This is no time for gallantry. You're no match for him. He'd kill you.
Besides, you took me the wrong way. All I meant was... Well, come on now, be honest. How long has it been since you two did sleep together as husband and wife?
That's no business of yours.
Long time, huh? Well, the minute I laid eyes on you, the way you acted toward each other, looked at each other, the way you talked, anybody could see you hated each other.
We don't hate each other.
You love each other? You see, that's what I mean. You two. You don't hate, you don't love. You don't nothing. And you ask me, that's a nutty way to live. So how about it, sweetie?
How about what?
There's a nice big double bed in that bedroom, and it's going to be a cold night. And me, I'd sure appreciate it.
I warn you, Jake.
Oh, Jim. I'll sleep out here on the couch.
Come here, sweetie.
What? Oh.
Let old Jake see if he can change your mind.
Hey, now.
Get
what
your hands off her.
You
dirty...
Jim!
Why, you little treat.
Hit me, would you?
I guess I will hold you for a while, Jimmy boy. Now, you, dog.
Oh, no.
Come here.
You can kill me if you want to. You could torture me for hours, but I would never...
Suit yourself. No, I think about it. What would I want with you? Oh, when Jimmy boy comes to, tell him not to get any ideas in the night about escaping or overpowering me. He hasn't a chance.
Jim? Jim?
Oh, I'll be okay. He sure packs a mean wallop.
You shouldn't have even thought of standing up to him.
Some things a man will take and some things he won't. And manhandling his wife is one of them.
Jim, can we get out? Do you think? Would there be any way?
No. We're snowed in. Even if we could get to the car, we wouldn't be able to drive it afoot in those drifts.
What about telephoning for help?
Oh, the phone's dead. He cut the wires.
Oh.
But don't you worry. Don't you worry, Helen. There's one thing he overlooked.
What?
That revolver on the mantelpiece. This.
It's loaded?
Not yet, but it's going to be. He made a big point about those guns over the mantel and this revolver having no bullets in them. I knew that without being told. Those guns were the first thing I went for when you two were in the kitchen.
But if they're unloaded...
Well, I nosed around. I couldn't find any ammunition for the guns on the wall, but I found these in that drawer.
Do they fit?
Looks as if they ought to. We'll soon find out.
They do. They fit.
Yeah, thank heavens.
What do we do now?
We'll wait till morning. But we're safe now, Helen. Safe.
Thanks to you, darling.
No, you haven't called me that in I don't know when.
Jim, there's something I forgot to mention. I kind of figure you must have found the bullets for that revolver in the desk drawer. You did, didn't you?
What of it?
Don't bother loading that gun. It doesn't work. The trigger's broken. Night.
Helpless once again, Jim and Helen can only stare at each other as fear touches them with icy fingers. I'll be back shortly with Act 3.
icy fingers grip Helen and Jim Crane as they face all but certain death at the hands of Jake. Curious, though, isn't it? Even strange that their fear, shared in common, brings them closer to each other than ever before in the 3 years of their marriage. Strange. Curious.
Jim?
Oh, I didn't know you were awake.
I've hardly slept.
I'm sorry. I've done the best I could with this fire through the night to keep the room warm.
I know. I watched you get up out of that chair again and again. Thank you, Jim.
What?
You did it mostly for me. For my comfort. Thank you.
Oh, nonsense. I need a little warmth, too, you know.
You don't get much, do you? From me.
Could be I don't rate much.
I think you do.
Why do you withhold it?
I only just found out.
Found out?
It wasn't the cold that kept me awake through the night. It was thinking about Jake and us.
Yeah, well, we'll manage a way out of this. I don't know how, but we will.
I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about something he said last night. He said, we don't hate each other, we don't love, we don't nothing. And then he said, you ask me, that's a nutty way to live. Well, it is, isn't it?
If what he said was true about us, but it isn't.
It is.
Not for me. I did a lot of thinking, too. I love you, Helen. I always have. It's just that...
Yes?
I don't know. It seems I can't reach you anymore. Something happened to us along the way, and I can't figure out what it is.
I think I can.
Tell me.
I don't know. I think maybe it's just the times we live in. I mean, well, take women's lib.
I don't see anything wrong with women's lib. The fact is, I'm all for it if it doesn't go too far.
It did with me, I think.
Oh, I don't know.
I do. I wanted to be... I still want to be my own person. Myself. Me. The last thing I wanted was to be dependent on anyone, and I guess especially on you. But last night, oh, Jim, I was scared. And when you fought for me, when you, you just went for him like a raging animal, Jim, and you did it for me. I know you wouldn't have done it for yourself, or maybe for anyone, but you did it for me. Oh, Jim, I needed you. I really did need you.
Well, maybe the truth is... The simple truth is that we need each other. I don't mean just you and me, but everybody. I mean, we're all in the same boat, aren't we? Same world. We are dependent on each other, so... Why do we fight it?
I'm not fighting it anymore. I made up my mind to that during the night. Jim? I love you. You are a wonderful husband, only I just never gave you the chance to be.
Oh, Helen, sweetheart.
Oh, I do love you. Oh, Jim, I do. Oh, I do.
Oh, dearest.
Well, look what's going on here. When did you two scrappers become lovebirds? Never mind. That fire needs building up. Get some wood, Jim. It's out back in the shed.
Okay.
So, you think you've fallen in love with your husband all over again, eh?
You were listening. You overheard.
Laugh myself sick.
I don't see anything funny about it.
You wouldn't. You believe it. So does he. Fact is, the two of you in the same boat, and no, you better row together or else.
Or else what?
You'll find out, sweetie.
What will you take to let us go?
Kind of putting the cart before the horse, aren't you? Go where?
The blizzard has stopped.
But those drifts out there must be 6 to 8 feet high.
They must plow that road. They have to keep it open. A plow is sure to come through, if not today, tomorrow.
Could be.
Well, then.
Well, then what?
Don't kill us. Let us go.
Why should I?
I'll give you anything you want. I'll do anything you want.
How do you know what I want? What makes you so sure you can supply it?
You've made that plain enough. Jake, I beg you, let us live. At least, let Jim live. And I'll do anything. Anything. Oh, Jim!
Oh,
what happened?
Jim. Oh, I was bringing an armful of wood and I stepped on a log. Oh, twisted my ankle.
Here, let me give you a hand. Just lean on me. Now, take it easy.
Jim, dear.
Easy now, easy. Yeah, sit right there.
Get that shoe off.
Let him get it off himself. He's no cripple. You get out in the kitchen and scare up some breakfast. You heard me.
Pain.
See if you can stand on it.
Stand?
Try it.
I can't. I'm helpless.
Yeah. Real helpless. Hey, you make a good cup of coffee, Doe.
Thank you. I'll get another cold compress for your ankle, Jim.
He's all right.
I
said he's okay. Let him worry about his ankle. You and me have some unfinished business.
What is this? Helen, what is this?
It's the only way.
What only way? What are you talking about?
Jim, I made a deal with him.
A deal?
I said I'd do anything if he'd let us go.
Are you out of your mind?
He's going to kill us. Now, you know that.
Now, you're crazy. He'll get what he wants, and then he'll kill us.
No.
Yes.
No, because I'm going to kill him with this
kitchen knife.
All I want is to get close enough to him.
No, you can't do that. It isn't in you to do that.
It's got to be. There isn't any other way.
What's keeping you?
I'm coming.
And leave the knife, doll. These petitions are awful thin. You ought to know that by now. Put the knife down, I said.
Stay where you are, Helen.
She made a deal. And she's gone through with it.
Over my dead body.
No, you fool. Over your live body.
Over my life?
He said he'd spare you.
Spare me? He said us.
She lied. She made the bargain to save you.
Helen, you would...
I love you. I love you, Jim. I told you that. I love you.
And I love you, Helen, a lot too much to let you go through with anything like this.
What you figure you can do about it, huh? You can't even stand, not on that bad ankle you can't.
Oh, yes, I can.
Jimmy, boy, not you. Now, doll.
No. I can't. I can't go through with it.
Oh, yes, you can.
Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
Oh, please, I can't.
Stop it, you hear me? Stop it.
Oh, Jim. You... How did you?
I don't know, Helen. I somehow grabbed the poker and made it across the floor and hit him with it. I don't know how I did it. Oh, I've got to sit down and get off this.
Oh, here. Oh, lean on me. All right, now. Easy.
Yeah, thanks. You better have a look at him, Helen. See if he's breathing. I may have killed him.
He's breathing. His head's bleeding where you hit him.
All right, get something to tie him up with. See if there's some rope around. And snap it up. He's coming to.
Oh, yes. It's the phone.
He said he cut the wires.
He couldn't have. It was a bluff. Hello? Sheriff? It's the sheriff in Big Indian. Who? Professor Moran. No. There is a man here. I'm afraid he's hurt. Me? My name's Helen Crane. My husband and I got caught in last night's blizzard, and we managed to get to this cabin, and we found... Well, there was blood all over the kitchen, and an axe.
Helen, look out. Jake,
It's all right. All right.
the poker. Helen, the poker. Hit him again.
No, you've got it all wrong. All wrong.
Helen, hit him.
Give me that phone.
Hello, Ed. Yes, it's Jake. No, it's okay. Everything's okay. No, I'm not worried at all. I knew you'd check as soon as they got the service back on. What? Oh, man. Bobcat. Yeah, Bobcat. Surprised him in the kitchen. Killed him with a wood axe. Handiest thing. Yeah, I guess so. Prowling for food, sure. Oh, well, a nice young couple. No, I'm very much alive. I'll explain when I see you. The plow. When? Good. No, we're okay. Plenty of wood, plenty of food. Thanks, Ed. So long.
You... Professor Moran?
Yes.
Why? I don't get it. We thought you were the killer they're looking for.
Yes, I know.
Why didn't you tell us who you were? Why didn't you explain about the blood in the kitchen?
Well, more important, why did you act the way you did? You acted the part of the killer.
Yes. Why did I act a part? Well, you were guinea pigs, I'm afraid.
Guinea pigs?
Yes, I'm head of the Department of Psychology at City University. I sized you two up the minute I saw you. Your marriage was headed for the rocks, and like most couples, you didn't know it.
No, I guess we didn't.
Like any other young marrieds in this day and age, you'd lost contact with each other. We're going separate ways. Well, I set out to bring you back together, and as I said before, people in the same boat have to pull together. All I did was put you both in the same boat by making you face a common danger. A danger that never existed.
Well, I'm hanged.
You carried things pretty far, Professor Moran.
Too far, my dear. Much too far. You'll find aspirin in the medicine cabinet. Bring me a couple, would you? On second thought, bring the bottle.
And so terror turns to surprise and relief. Pretty shrewd fellow, Professor Moran, wouldn't you say? I mean, realizing that Jim and Helen were headed for divorce, that took keen insight into human nature. But then, he was, after all, a trained psychologist. I'll be back in just a moment. Marriage is two people in the same boat. A cliche, of course. But the very core of every cliche is truth. All is not gold that glitters. A stitch in time saves nine, and so on. I couldn't help thinking that all humanity is in the same boat. And what an infinitely better and happier world it would be if we all learned to pull together. Our cast included Lois Smith, Larry Haynes, and Leon Janney. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.